and welcome to what is part 6 of Vismund 42 plays The Sims 1. Okay, so Vismund's at work, he's at work at the moment, and we've just left Chris to study cooking here. Good stuff. Okay, we'll get her a meal. We've got to keep her in top condition if we're going to impregnate her once we get home. So yeah, you look after yourself, Chris Roomies. Oh, she's not Chris Roomies anymore, she's Chris 42. So yep, this is the baby episode. Your votes have been counted and checked, and I chose my favourite name. And here he's back, Vismund, also a promotion. You have been promoted to Sergeyon, one of the elite with an income advance to go with it. The job demands arrested, calm individuals, so watch emotional levels, eat right and get plenty of sleep. And you'll need home study time, especially in the areas of creativity and logic, to keep left brain skills sharp and operating room. Okay, we'll get her out of the room, and maybe we'll see a female alternative of the gorilla dance. Are we going to see the gorilla dance? Is this it? Okay, so Vismund, keep cool. Okay, so this is basically how you have a baby in The Sims. You just kiss a lot. Oh, there you go! You got the gorilla dance! That's brilliant! I love the gorilla dance. The gorilla dance is what I play the game for. So yeah, we're just going to have to watch these. Should we have a baby? Yes, we should. Whoa, there, okay. So what to name the baby? Okay, congratulations, it's a boy. So obviously, we're going to have to name it after my LP best friend, Matt Maloney. So yeah, we're gonna call him Matt, and then we're gonna give him a middle name, X, for X the Music, because he's given me a shout out, and he's a great guy, and I think he deserves it. But also, I think I'd add comedy value if I put 3 X's in there, but maybe that's a bit too much, so we'll just leave him as Matt X 42. So yeah, there we go, that's basically what happened. You kiss, well, I wonder if that'll happen again, if they'll have another baby. See, we'll try that a few times. You get the dramatic music. No, apparently one baby is all. And you can pick up the baby, it's even labelled baby cradle in the game. So yep, right away, we get exactly what we want. So that's how you have a baby. Basically, you just start kissing and then you go, you know what, it'd be a great idea to have a baby. We don't bother with getting pregnant or all that jargon. Ah, yes, and it starts crying. And there was a trick I found out over the internet. Apparently if you do feed sing sing, it shuts up automatically. Okay, so there you go, shut up straight away. But yeah, that leads me nicely onto my next point, which is, there's our baby boy Matt X42, which leads me onto my point about Matt Maloney. Here, in my last part, we were doing this thing where we bounced off each other. He was asking me a question, and I was going to ask him a question. So the question he asked me was, how's your band going? Are there any new tracks up on the website? And yeah, I'm in a band. I play bass and I sing in my band, but because, like an asylum seeker or a woman trying to age gracefully, I'm going to hide my name and age. Yeah, so I don't want you to find out my band. Sorry, that was horribly incoherent. Ah, she passed out! Brilliant! You've basically seen every aspect of this game because I am so incompetent. So yeah, we're not in a brilliant mood. Neither are you really, Vismund. You're starving. But yeah, he asked me... Sorry, this part's been so incoherent. Asked me, have I put new songs up yet? They're new songs. We've got a 5-track demo. Some of the tracks, 3 of the 5 tracks are up there. So yeah, Matt, go check them out. I'd like to hear your feedback. And then more stuff related to our man Matt is the D-Pad podcast. I'm not sure how many hits they've been getting, how many hits they've been getting. But I'd like to add my voice to those, urging you to go and download it and listen to it, because the first 2 episodes are an absolute blast. They're very funny, they're very good, they're very informative. Though I do LPs, I'm not a big gamer, and it's helped me get... I've learned a lot about stuff, and some of the games sound very good indeed. So yeah, definitely worth the checkout. So, yes. Ooh, and also, another thing to talk about. Friend running out. Sorry, this has been basically a list of shout-outs. I'd like to welcome back to the LPing fold, though he needs no welcome back, Terry Zorlans. He's back. He's brilliant, as ever. He's doing some horribly translated Dragon Ball Z game. I don't know a great deal about it, but because he's Zorlance, he can make it awesome, so definitely worth a watch. I think that's pretty much it. Do you know what would be awesome? If the D-pad, if they got like Regal and Zorlance on, I would definitely watch that. I think that would be excellent. Because those guys, they just bounce so well off each other. And this child is just like a bottomless pit. It just needs food and food and food and food. It's not even a child, it's a machine. It's a machine. Ah, we got the gorilla dance again. The gorilla dance seems to be a fixed feature in this household. And, oh, you're too depressed to play chess. Excellent. That's the first excuse. You don't say, oh, I don't play chess because it's a boring game. I'm too depressed to play chess. Yeah, fuck chess. I've decided that my place in the universe is utterly meaningless. Oh, fuck off, Chris. This game really brings out the worst in me. Shame on you, the baby is being neglected. Make sure that baby gets food and sleep, or someone from the social services will relieve you of your parental thingy. That's terrible. Just keep singing to it. So yeah, apparently we're terrible parents. Yay! Oh, this part's been so incoherent because there's so much I wanted to say and I didn't have anywhere to write it down, so I just had to get it all out of me as quick as possible. So dull. Oh, what was that? No, it was us paying the bills. So yeah, we'll send Chris to bed. There's nothing really to commentate on here. I mean, I am enjoying this. Rowena Smith is no longer a family friend. Vismund brought home. Okay, so do you know what that means? Because Vismund's in a terrible mood, we may have to cheat ski a wee bit ski. Though people don't really seem to mind that much. Has the game frozen? Oh gosh, I was worried there. Don't like it when the game freezes. Not a big fan of losing all my data. So we got to get him some logic points, and we got to call up this woman, Rowena Smithson, which is a brilliant name, I think, even though I say so myself. Oh, and there's a question I want to generally address to the LP community, which is just so I know, is there such thing? Is there a PS1 emulator that you can get for the computer that I could hypothetically make a video of? Because if so, I may have an idea of another LP to go on. I'm not gonna give too much away, because where's the fun in me just telling you what I'm gonna do? Maybe if you're a hyper impatient person, but I'm just saying, you know, if there's a PS1 emulator, I'd very much like to see it. And that's the first and last time you're ever gonna hear me sing. Oh, fuck's sake! That is the most needy child I've ever seen in my life. When I was a child, I was nowhere near that needy. I was a very nice, well-behaved child. I never woke my dearest mother up in her sleep because I was crying, or if so, I don't recollect doing so. Ah, irresistible. A word that could well be used to describe Vismund. So, promotion from surgeon. He's actually not that far off getting up the top of the job. Very impressed with Mr. 42. I wonder if your wife is ready to bear another child. Whoa! She was not having that. Just because I'm your wife doesn't mean you can touch me. Maybe this will work. Ah ha ha! And again, when you get rejected by your wife, you know that there's some serious marital unhappiness going on there. Maybe she doesn't like the fact that we keep getting reminded about Rowena Smithson. But she's back. Love to, bored stiff over here. Another chick with a dick. That is what Sims is full of. Chicks with dicks. And our carpool's about to come. Okay, so I guess this is 10 minutes has actually flown past. So call it a day here, and I'll see you next time, where hopefully our child will grow up. No promises. Adios.